Sorry, guys, we had another one of those recording crashes. Don't worry, you didn't miss anything interesting. I just had to finish that room real quick, and it only had 2 keepers. Got a speed down, which I'm actually completely okay with. Our speed is really high in this run. So what we want to do now is we want to see if we can get some more red hearts, as I said. What was this? Magneto. Fine. It's a really, lackluster final item from the final item room, but I don't really mind all that much. We have a lot of followers. There's the boss. Mom's not going to be a big thing at all. Okay, let's go ahead and get both of these. So, fanny pack. So, anytime we take damage... Excuse me. Every time we take damage, anytime we take damage, we're going to get it some sort of consumable. 2 of diamonds. Excellent. High Priestess or the Hierophant. Go ahead and pop the Hierophant right now. I'll go ahead and pick up whatever this is. Which is Mom's Purse, which means more trinkets. More trinkets are typically very good. Isn't this, we don't know what this is. Puberty, okay. More trinkets is typically pretty good. I mean, there's so many trinkets we could get. So I'm pretty excited about the idea of more trinkets. Just a matter of finding one. But trinkets show up pretty often. I love that we have, range up is pretty okay. I love that we have, the lockpicking, the Master of Lockpicking. We have the paperclip, which is fantastic, but what we also have is something even better, which is Guppy's Tail, and the combination of those two is pretty nuts most of the time. Oh, I wanted that. So we're in a good way. I still want another red heart for the aforementioned reasons. I want to be able... I'm just going to go ahead and do this a couple times because I know I can get some more spirit hearts here. Come on, pay out. Okay, one more. There we go. Okay, it did what I wanted. Okay, we're going to go ahead and spend some of these because there's not going to be too much that I can get over the course of the next couple floors. So we'll keep some of it, but what I really want to see is if we can get any... I was going to look for any good pills. Luck Up being the primary one that I want right now. Stop giving me money. Okay. So that's not going to happen. Alrighty then. Just go ahead and get these things to give me... No spirit hearts from you two? Huh. Bizarre. Okay, let's get you guys. Someone's going to pay out today. 2 of clubs. Neat. The Sun. The Empress. I mean, that 2 of clubs is not a bad payout. It's just not what I wanted. Let's go fight the boss. Actually, let's go blow these guys up, and then we'll fight the boss. There's the payout. There's another payout. And these guys are generally giving me almost exactly what I'm looking for. Sure. Okay. Let's go fight. We'll do that once, and now we'll go ahead and kill Mom, which should not take long at all. Take the one on the left, because that's the Polaroid. I got everything in here, right? Yes, I did. In fact, I've gotten most of the deals with the devil I've actually activated before I've even reached the devil, which is kind of funny. Okay, so this shouldn't be a big deal at all. We'll go ahead and kill the hearts, and then hopefully I'll get some more red hearts out of little Chad pretty quick, which we'll be able to use to go do fun things. Thank you. Fine. You do that. There's the red hearts. Let's go ahead and use that immediately. Remember, every time I hurt myself, I also get stuff out of my fanny pack and out of probably my piggy bank, too. So all of a sudden, Blood Rights just continues to synergize. We just have this amazing synergy run, which I'm currently in love with. Like, this run is so much fun. You can go ahead and die. Like, this is just the type of run we need after those previous runs that cost us our runs. Like, this is the type of run you want after someone like that, to just get you back in your game. That is a puberty. That's a speed down. So, unfortunately, none of those are what I'm looking for. Either of you want to give me something good? No? That's fine, then. Take a little bit of damage leaving. That's cool. That is a tinted rock, I think. But I don't have a bomb. Yes, I do. Is that a tinted rock? No. Alrighty, then. Okay. Don't know what we're going to be doing on this floor. Let's go ahead and just blood rights our way through. Remember that we can also use blood rights to give ourselves a shield. I mean, this item just continues to... It's the gift that keeps on giving. It really is. Use blood rights to make my fly stronger. Use blood rights to kill this guy. I mean, it is just... We're just having the best time with this item. And it's an item I generally would pass up, which is the other thing that's just kind of amazing about it. I generally would not use blood rights. I mean, ever. Because generally, it's not good. But on Samson, it becomes this amazing item. And when you have these awesome synergies like we have, just the sky's the limit on what this thing can do for you. And it's one of those times when I'm actually interested in having... let's go ahead and pop this in here real quick. There's my small rock, which is basically what I was looking for. But yeah, blood rights actually allows me... Or it's actually one of those items I would never use, but we just so happen to have the perfect set of items that showed up on this run to make it a super powerful item. Just so much fun. Like, this is a lot of fun. I'm enjoying this run. Okay, let's go kill our boss. There goes our boss. Okay, so what's our last deal with the devil? 9 lives. Amazing. We're already guppy. Why not? Because what's gonna happen is I'm gonna pick that up, and I'm gonna pick this up, and it'll be as if I didn't do anything. I didn't have a boss. What are you talking about? There was no deal with the devil there. So unfortunately, no amazing deal with the devil, but, you know, we were able to pick up Guppy kind of on our own. We almost didn't need the deal with the devils to actually make it happen, which is kind of the way I like it. You can, you can get Guppy without having to do deal with the devil. It's harder, it's definitely. But if you have a deal with the angel run, you can still become Guppy. It's still possible. Okay. We have a couple of bombs. Let's just double-check a couple secret room locations. Oh, I didn't want to put a bomb there. I agreed. Yeah, he made a mistake. It's cool. We don't blame him. Okay, let's get out of here. That was one of those things that worked really, really well. So I'm not expecting to see anything more amazingly interesting come out of this run. We're probably gonna end up beating it relatively quickly. I don't really foresee any problems arriving. I also don't foresee having any interesting synergies show up from this point onwards. It's probably gonna be a pretty regular run. And this arcade does not do anything to make me think otherwise. Just getting a little bit more damage off of that. We'll go ahead and push our way through. I mean, the game could always surprise me by throwing something fun at us. I mean, no. This is not one of those types of runs that I would Maggie's Head. There are runs that I will do Maggie's Head for. This is not one of them. Paralysis. All the money off of that just doesn't do a damn thing. We end up getting a lot of money on some of these runs. It just doesn't do a damn thing, you know? Oh, I took damage. Oh, no. Well, there's infamy. We might get enough chests that we might eventually actually be able to start getting real items out of them. I find it, like, maybe a little bit unlikely that we'll actually have that level of luck, but we do have a couple luck ups with Guppy's Tail, and we've been pretty lucky in terms of being able to get items out of these chests. We've gotten most of the standard chest items. We haven't gotten, well, there's that. Rusted Key could be interesting. It's going to add on, it's basically a Guppy's Tail effect that's going to add on to that. But yeah, we've been getting pretty lucky in getting most of the items. The only thing we haven't gotten, I think, is Cricket's Head. I think we've gotten pretty much every other major golden chest item. Now, I do say major ones because there's some not. Actually, just trying to mentally think of all the golden chest items. And, I think we've gotten most of them. So Mom's going to be a piece of cake, if you hadn't already guessed that. I still don't know why this particular boss trap room has 3 bosses. I never figured that one out. So we're going to be seeing mostly keys and chests out of most at the end of the rooms. We're probably not going to see a lot of other stuff. Yeah. Oh well, we take another heart of damage. Why does it matter? We have hearts, and we've been getting them on a fairly regular basis. Like, I find myself not caring. Do you care? I certainly don't care. I don't think we're gonna bother with the arcade. It's a bunch of work. I don't feel like doing work. I mean, I guess we'll try this one more time. Okay. Thank you. Apparently that was worth it. That does allow me to use more uses of blood rights prior to bosses, so I guess that was, that was good. I'm glad I decided to do that, I guess. We'll go ahead hitting this twice, and then we'll kill Mom immediately. Just instant Mom death. Probably had a lot to do with flies that had mega damage because I used blood rights. So that was an interesting thing that happened. We're not going to use Mom's toenail because it's not as fun as the things I have. And yeah. Monstro, you're not interesting, buddy. You're kind of boring, and I don't want to see you. Can you go away? Thank you. I only want to see interesting things. The problem is, there's not much in here that's interesting right now. Most of these guys are easy to kill. Let's go ahead and pop that once, and that'll up our damage. Now we'll go ahead and do the really obnoxious Envy room that thankfully is actually not that bad when you have flies, but God help you if you don't have flies to help you out with this, because this just takes forever. Especially with the chomping skulls that fly interference and make you think that you're killing Envy then you realize all of a sudden, wait, that's a chomper, not Envy. Get in the way of your bullets. Okay, we're almost done. That was it. Unfortunately, we only got a key out of that. We did somehow open up the secret room, and I'm not 100% sure how that happened. Now, I'm not 100% sure how that happened. It was a really weird effect, but that's fine. Let's go ahead and pop that once, then we'll go ahead and kill these guys. One of those odd room types I don't see very much. There's only like half a room here. We gotta be close. We gotta be like on a boss corridor or something like that. That's what this feels like. Yep. And there's that. Okay, let's keep on searching because there's a huge amount of big rooms in this map. We don't usually see this many. Okay, monster, you do that. Definitely looking for some more red hearts to allow us to do another blood rights in a second here. So that killed almost everybody. We got a boss trap room, or well, a trap room. I mean, it's a boss trap room. That is what it is because there's going to be bosses in there. Let's call a spade a spade. This is basically a boss trap room. Speaking of spades, that's a key. Okay. Let's go ahead and kill Loki real quick. Our damage is not as particularly high as it could be. Let's get in there. I think what the MVPs of this run has actually been Goathead, because it allowed me to just freely use... I don't want that. Allowed me to freely use blood rights without having to worry about it, which actually is probably... Like, if I had not had that, I probably would have gotten rid of blood rights a while ago. But because we had Goathead, which made it so I was allowed to use it and still go to deal with the devil, I was able to keep blood rights and have some fun. So, 3 cheers for Goathead for being, for being the, the good guy Greg and allowing me to have fun. I appreciate it, buddy. Death dies really quick. Luck up. Neat. What's in here? Deal the devil. Damn. I was hoping for one last deal to devil there. 48-hour energy again. It's a shame that we didn't have any item we could use all these 48-hour energies on, because we had a lot of them. It is 40 energy, right? Yeah. We had a lot of them. It really is a shame. We just didn't have anything to use them on. Oh well. I'm sure they understand. And there they go. Being able to use Blood Rights and not take damage to our Spirit Hearts has been particularly fun. Sometimes doing these weird strategies is incredibly entertaining and rewarding. I would definitely also use that word for this. It is really fun to put another item into the limelight that I never ever use. Where is the secret room? There's only so many places it can be. Okay, well. So, I mean, the only other location it can be is right here. Okay, I give up. Apparently, it can be someplace else, and I don't care. I don't care. Let's go fight Isaac. It's not one of the fastest Isaac kills we've had, but it was pretty good anyways. Okay, so that was Isaac. Hooray for us. Let's move on. So Master of Lockpicking says that we will be able to open up all of these, no problem. Nothing amazing. I mean, Mom's Contacts is going to be pretty good, and Spelunker Hat says we'll be able to know where the secret room is, but that's about all that we got out of our first couple of options. So, hopefully we'll be getting some chests. I don't see any reason why we wouldn't get some chests, because we do have fairly high luck with, yeah. There we go. All of a sudden, things get more interesting. We do have fairly high luck. We do have Guppy's Tail, so there's no reason that we shouldn't be getting a lot of chests on this floor. Looks like we're doing a decent amount of damage. It's going to be getting better when I start using some of these hearts. We did get shielded tears just now, which is going to be entertaining. So it's basically going to be nearly impossible for enemies to hit me, because my tears will just block their tears and do damage. Let's not forget the damage. Lots of damage. So that's basically instant death for one of the wretched. A lot more money that we don't need. We're up at max money as usual. Hopefully, for the sake of at least one of my viewers, I'll be able to find a donation machine to use one of these on. Okay, so that didn't do too much damage to these guys, but hey, that works right. So these guys died pretty much instantly. I did take a little bit of damage off that, unfortunately, but I am going to get that Spirit Heart back. And dead things are dead. What do we find in here? Red chest. Aw, man, I was really hoping to go see a deal with the devil. Okay, I'm not going to go do that yet. I'm kind of interested by how much range we have before Proptosis really starts shrinking our tears. It's kind of unusual that you get this much range out of it. Well, if we need another life, we have one. I don't think that we do, but hey. It's something that exists. So much range. Let's see, we got plenty more rooms to go. We're going to go ahead and full clear the floor this time. I didn't do it last time for reasons of brevity, and also I had to go to work. I don't have any such requirements this time, so we'll just go ahead and finish up. Taurus. We're probably going to... No, actually, our speed's pretty low now, so that's good. We're probably not going to go invincible particularly quickly. That just changed things. Luckily, this guy's going to go down like a champ. Like a champ. There's Max's head. Or, well, Cricket's head. Things have gotten big. We're getting the really big tier runs. Oh, that was a actual heart that I used there. Like a spirit heart. Yeah, that's working out. So I press the button, and Smart Fly does my damage for me. I really wish I'd gotten that earlier, actually. That would have been more entertaining. Wow. So that's the thing that just happened. Okay. So we probably do the maximum amount of damage we possibly can from Samson's Rage. Because they're, from being Samson. There is a maximum value that his Rage can get you to. So we're probably there. With really good luck. I mean, this is going to be a very, very short fight. Okay. And that was short. Well, thanks for joining me, guys. I'm glad that we could at least make Blood Rites an interesting... Wow. Blood Rites really can't kill you? I wish I had known about this. Oh, no. Never mind. I have... Never mind. It can kill you. I had... Yeah. I had... What's it called going? I had the... Polaroid active. But yeah, that was entertaining. I had a lot of fun. It's nice to be able to actually do an entire run with Blood Rites. So I enjoyed that. I look forward to seeing you guys on the next one, whenever that's going to be, where we will do some more, hopefully wacky things with items that I never use. See you next time.